Welcome back to Fortnite Tales. This is Team Elendil here. This is where we play Fortnite and talk about stuff. Today we're going to talk about the last update of Chapter 3, Season 4. We're about ready to head into a new chapter, and let's take a critical look at what they added here in the last update. The good and the bad. Where am I? I'm going to come over here to Fort Jonesy. I'm probably going to get killed since this is the quest I'm trying to one of the things they've added in this season was new Paradise quests, which is great. New way to, another way to get some XP late in the season. This is kind of an interesting thing they did here in Season 4. I really like the concept of having these Paradise quests at the beginning to get a bunch of XP, because one of the things that was always fun about Fortnite in a new season was you got to level up quickly. These quests allowed you to level up quickly at the beginning of the season, and now they kind of disappeared. Now they're back to allow us to kind of get those final levels at the end of the season. I think it's a pretty cool... Where the heck is this person going? It's somebody else coming over here. Is there there's no weapon. Oh my god, I'm dead. Weapons? Weapons? I need a weapon. Got a weapon. I need mats. Ammo. I need mats. Holy cow. Weapons. Oh, that works too. Okay, we got some weapons. Oh, let's try not to get killed here. And let's see if we can find Jonesy. So yeah, so here we are at the end of the story. We're getting storyline. We're getting XP to end the season. Let's try to close out. I'm getting close to level 200. This will help me acquire those levels, because it was been a lot of slogging here in the middle of the season. I didn't know if I would get to level 200 just because of how hard it was to get XP. It was a really big grind here. I assume they're doing this more and more because I think they've added like a quest for XP that they add into the thing. Allow them to sell some more money, I guess. They also changed some POIs. The biggest one was Tilted Towers. It's now, what name is it now? Tainted Towers. Man, I really don't like that they've elevated all these locations. I get the storyline of, hey, we're trying to avoid the chrome. But at the same time, I don't like the fact that... Somebody's still here. Okay, let's see if we can go talk to Jonesy without... Why is he out in the middle like that? It's so annoying. And I lost the fight. Wow. How did I... Wow. Oh, goodness. But I really just don't like these POIs. I mean, I understand Chrome's coming, and I like the Chrome. I think it's been a cool effect on the season, but why didn't they just make most of the buildings be Chrome? Why did they have to elevate them? It really becomes hard to traverse them. To me, it's just not as much fun. You know, where are people? Are they above you? Are they below you? And I don't know. To me, it kind of ruins these POIs that were not... I mean, we didn't have a ton of them that were really good to begin with. And here you are ruining them. Because, I mean, if we just look at Tilted, I mean, now you got a couple things that are elevated. I mean, let's just go ahead and drop there and take a look at it from the top. So you got some of the buildings have been corrupted and actually are chromed. We have things flying. I'm pretty sure like the clock tower is flying. But they've added in like all of this hard like ground type stuff here. That, look at all the people landing here. You know, that like around this building that just, I don't know. It's not working for me as a concept in the game. I don't like it. I like the chrome. I like the chrome aspects, but I don't like the fact that like they're elevating buildings and now you have all this up and down. I mean, I guess it creates some mobility in the game and has some interesting elements to it, but at the same time, it's kind of like, you're basically ruining these POIs. Oh, I got a pistol. Maybe I can use it to better effect this time. Okay, so we got a shotgun. This must be my SMG. There's already people gooing. Oh, there's my SMG right there. See if we can do a better job fighting this round. More shotguns. Hey, we got a daily challenge done. Ooh, I leveled up in the process. Yay! What do we got over here? I haven't landed this spot in a while. My son and I used to drop here a lot in duos in last season because this is not a bad spot to farm up for mats and stuff. And there's enough loot here for a couple people to play. All kinds of fighting going on down there. Let's go ahead and grab that. Grab this, splash it out. Okay, let's come up here. Maybe we can get a better AR. And the answer is yes! Our prayers have been answered. Oh, and we get ammo to go with it. And a big pot, which we will, I guess, drink because why not? They also added a grappling gun into the game, which I have used a couple times. From what I understand, it's I wasn't playing when Batman was in, but it's a lot like the Batman glider from back then, where it would redeploy. It becomes a pretty good way to get around the map. To I guess, I mean, I assume that the grappler came back because we have all these elevated POIs, and it's a good way to get up and down them. You know, but the grappler gun for me, I mean, the reality is I'm not that good at the game. I can't use it for retakes. I know like the top players can and all that, but I mean, I'm not really going to use it in a slot in my inventory. There's somebody here. Oh, that sucks. Well, he's about dead. Oh my goodness. I missed a lot of shots there. That really hurt. Ugh. I'm gonna come in here and hang out for a second. Heal up. Wow, he pretty much took me out. That was really poorly done by me. Okay. At least we can get our guns reloaded. Oh my goodness. Okay. That was just all kinds of bad on my part. Let's come over to the gas station. I know there's heals over here. It hasn't been looted already. Oh, man, stupid. Hey, wolves. And you took away my hiding spot on top of all that. Nothing better than wolves to, like, ruin your day. Okay, so let's go ahead and drink that. The last of my minis. Let's see what we have out here. Okay. And that. And grab that. And eat that. Okay. Oh, look. And that's the big pot, which, I guess we'll go ahead and drink this. There's no sense in taking it, leave it for other people. But yeah, the grappling gun, I mean, it'd be great for skybasers. You could, like, not take fall damage when you fall. Okay. This is gonna get me killed, probably. What the heck is going on? Okay, apparently I'm in the circle too, just all kinds of fun. I'm gonna... Where's the dead side? I'm gonna try to come over here. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna try to come over this way some. Let's go ahead and see if we can make our way to the dead side of the circle and play the game. Yeah, but the grappling gun is, like I said, outside of like maybe some rotation in the early game, I can't imagine I would use it heavily. I mean, I've tried to use it in games, but that's a llama. Really? That's somebody over there. I can't get it. I gotta let it go. I gotta get out of here. Where's the dead side gonna be? Up here. Can we get up there without getting shot? That's gonna be the question. I'm gonna try to... And that was the other thing that we saw in this one, is the Rocket League cars. To me, they would be fun for... they are a lot of fun to drive. I'm not the best at Rocket League. They did have some quests with some more XP, which is kind of cool. But for the most part, yeah, they're great for rotation. They're, like I said, I have a feeling the YouTubers will have a lot of fun using them to make videos. Because they are fun to drive. It's a very unique car. To say the least. It's not very useful in game because it can only seats one person. But it is an interesting car to drive. You can do flips and rolls just like you can in the Rocket League. For those who don't know, Rocket League is basically a soccer game with cars. You play soccer with cars. And it's an interesting game. So since Epic owns the game, they do a cross promotion like this, which is basically all it is. It helps them promote their other game. If you have some fun with the cars, maybe you'll actually try their soccer game. It's okay. I struggle with controlling the cars with a PC. I think it's a little bit easier to play with a controller. I've played Rocket League on a Switch, and it's not bad. It's an okay game. I'm just not very good at it. You really have to be able to control your car very, very well if you want to do well in the game. And I have never mastered that skill. Okay. Yeah. Again, but it's a good place to get XP. It's a good thing from that standpoint. It's nice to have a bunch of XP stuff at the end of the season for those trying to get to level 200 or even level 100 to get the cosmetics from the battle pass. And that's pretty much it. I mean, that pretty much a good look at the updates. I know they added some stuff into creative. They added a 40v40 battle for non-builds, which is probably fun if you're into non-builds. That's not kind of my thing. This is another epic chest. I gotta get it before the storm gets it. And that was not what we needed. But I will grab the mist just to get the extra 15. Okay, let's get back into the storm. That pretty much makes all the nice updates here. In the coming weeks, we're going to start taking a look back on Season 4. I think that would be cool to see, kind of look at what they brought with us this season. And then maybe, since we're closing out the chapter, let's maybe kind of take a look at some of the this chapter. It wasn't very long. There was only 4 seasons. But hey, it was a pretty good chapter for the most part. But we'll take a look at it and give some thoughts on that in the coming weeks as well. So now let's go see if we can get a win. Okay, how are we going to play this late game here this time? What are we looking at? We're looking at Grim Gables. We're looking at the backside here. Oh, man. The play is going to be this backside area right in here. This is where you're going to have less people. Because this is the part of the game where I just don't like to get in too many fights. Because it pretty much, if I get in a fight on this side, I probably won't attract as much attention. But that's really what you're trying to avoid in the late game for me. At least until we get down to the last 3 or 4 people. So I don't mind getting... This is where the last place you want to get in a fight. As the circle gets smaller and smaller. Oh, somebody's up top. That is not a good sign. Okay, so he took up there. But he can't stay. But I can't go across the mountain here. I'm going to have to come down this hill. And we're going to be in really not a good spot for this. But he's going to draw a ton of attention up there to himself. I've tried getting the high spot before. Yeah, not a lot of good comes from that. If you run into a bush, you got to be ready for someone else there. Bush camping, it's a strategy. Let's see. Now we're getting into the late game. Now you really don't want to pick up battles. Rotation time. Where are we rotating to? There's people fighting up there. Interesting. Interesting. We got to get over there. I don't know how we're going to get over there in a way that's not going to get us killed. I mean, the obvious thing to do is to come around this backside behind the hill and maybe try to take up space down here. But I'm going to end up in a fight. There's no doubt about it. Let's try to get in this low ground here. Try to rotate around the back side here. There's people up there shooting. I don't have a sniper. I'm not going to participate in that fight. So instead, we're going to take this low ground and work our way to the back side of this. But man, there's just no good spots over here. So let's get low. We're using the contour to our, hopefully our better effects. They've raised this one. I think this was part of the last update as well. Somebody's behind me. Okay. Okay, now I'm a little bit. And somehow I survived that. Oh my god. Holy cow. Give me your mats. Man, this is not where I want to be. What the heck? sniped at now. Awesome. That stinks, man. I got totally hosed in that. Wow. Oh, I can't believe I let him get that spot. He's not gonna win. I'll put money on it. Let's see how this battle ends up. If you've enjoyed this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more content like this, hit the subscribe button. Let's see what this kid does. We got high ground up here. He builds about as poorly as I do. I don't know what he's going to do from that position. Here comes that guy. Oh, nice peek. I think that's what he hit me with, was that. Oh, you're going to get sniped. Bink. That's interesting to see. He builds up and then builds a thing and kind of covers himself. Interesting. Let's see how this goes. There can't be many people left. Yeah, he hit me with that. God dang. I'm sorry. He gooed himself. Oh, he just missed the snipe. He should have been sniped. There he is. Oh, shooting back, clapping back. I like it. After gooing himself. There you go. Big goo. More big goo. Goo is the play. He's gonna get sniped. Oh, God. And he did get sniped. Not enough to take him out. Here he comes jumping on him. Can he get the shot off? My poor building. This guy's a better builder than me. Of course, that's not really saying much. And you just took high ground again. Now you're on the low ground. And here he comes. He's taking your wall. And you're dead. Oh, this guy doesn't have any health either. He's coming in. Third party. Oh, this guy doesn't have any health. Then it gets exciting. Super sweats face each other. Dum 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 dum. Capped him. What's he gonna do? He's gonna take his wall. Did he get it? No. Working their way up. How do I end up in lobbies with these people? Just trying to get a peek. I'm not sure what he saw down there. He grabbed the goo gun. Interesting. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's still alive. He about killed himself. That was awesome. Oh my goodness. We had the one guy goo himself, and this guy shocked himself into the storm. That was awesome. Holy cow. He's got tons of mats though, so he can at least kind of mat around. I don't think the guy knows how low he is. Oh, here we go. And he got him. Wow. Dude, and then you're gonna dance like you did something special. That's hilarious, man. Oh, gosh. Well, if you've enjoyed this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more content like this, hit the subscribe button. And as always, have a great day if you want to.